Alex, I believe, Richmond, to introduce to you your speaker for today. Amen?
Amen.
Let's give her a great big God bless.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce to you today a person who is near and dear to my heart. He is one of my favorite cousins. He's a motivator. He pushes through the storms of life. And most importantly, he's a man of God.
Amen.
He's been an inspiration to me ever since I was young. He brings life to any event he attends, and he leaves a smile on every face he meets. In 2009, he experienced a tragic car accident that could have left him dead, ending his dreams and ending his joy. But instead, through the glory of God, he persevered.
Yes.
So today, we would like to share with you a story of God's goodness in the midst of darkness, and how God can use any situation to bring light to the life of others. So I'd love to introduce to you today my cousin, Mr. Fletcher Cleaves.
Amen.
I feel like my story is one of faith and inspiration. We all go through our trials and tribulations, but it's not, the story of defined, it's how you react to it. So I just want to share my story with you guys to hopefully inspire you and let you know that whatever you're going through will overcome and you will surpass it. Here we go. Mom, Dad, after you use the restroom, can you please help me get up? Mom, Dad, it's time to brush my teeth. Can you please hand me my toothbrush? Mom, Dad, it's time to go to school. Can you help me get in the car, please? What you just heard was an attempt to allow you to visualize what I used to deal with every day. To get ready to leave the house in the morning. I bring this to your attention for two reasons. Number one, to not take life for granted. And number two, to magnify who the life can change. So I'm just gonna give a brief synopsis about myself, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I played football my entire life. Football was a very important aspect of my life when I was younger. Around like the 10th grade, I kind of realized that I was better than everybody else. So I started taking football real seriously. We would have workouts after school from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Me and my best friend would have a personal trainer 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And you go home, do your homework, and it's time for bed again. And you wake up, go to school, go to class, practice with the team, and at night you got your personal trainer. And the coach would always ask us, he was like, working out with the team after school, is that not enough? It's like, it might be enough for y'all, but I knew that I wanted to be a better athlete than everybody else. So I was being my best friend that we put in the extra work where everybody else would sleep. It just showed you that how important football was in my life at that point. So I was fortunate enough to receive a football scholarship from Memphis University, where I graduated May 12, 2009, and which was Wednesday, I believe. And that Friday, I left for college to go train at my college to go train for football. And everybody was saying, "Fletcher, you're not gonna stay, enjoy the summer, our last summer together." I was like, "No, I'm not. I got stuff I got to do. I want to be the best athlete I can. I want to prepare my body for the upcoming season. Little did I know that I'm preparing my body for something much greater." And so, we practiced all the rest of May, June, July, 2-a-days, 3-a-days, just blood, sweat, and tears throughout the whole summer with the football team. And August rolled around, we rolled to school, started doing our classes. And September came, and September 9th, 2009, me and my roommate, we were watching, it was the first NFL game of the season. And we were laying in the dorm room, and we were saying, before the game comes on, you want to get something to eat? So the yells right, and get something to eat. So we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, So well, we're gonna get the wings to go so we can watch the game in the room. He was like, all right, cool. So we get the wings, and we ride back to the room. You know, we just talking about that day's practice or whatever. Because I actually got named the starting punt returner for the upcoming game that day. So, you know, I was kind of excited. I was messing with him. Like, you could be watching me scoring touchdowns, huh? You know, just playing around with him. And I look up, and there's a car on the wrong side of the road, and she's coming towards me. And I panicked, and I never seen the oncoming car. I overcorrected. The car spun out of control, and I hit the guardrail. And once we hit the guardrail, the car flipped upside and landed into a ditch and landed upside down. And the car landed upside down and broke my neck in 2 places. And it knocked me unconscious. And I knew something, so I was laying there, and I heard my roommate. He called my name. He was like, Fletcher. Fletch. I was like, what's up? He was like, you all right? I was like, am I okay? And I realized I started taking mud and leaves. I was like, damn, we still in this car. And the first thing I thought was, my daddy gonna kill me because I had just got that car too. Congratulations. I was like, you gonna be in trouble? And he was like, I gotta go get help. And I was 18 at the moment. And I started crying because I was trapped in the car. And I was like, dang, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me. And he was like, I gotta go get help, because he was ejected from the car. And he messed with his arm in his face pretty bad. I think he got ejected out the windshield or something. He doesn't remember. And so he climbed back up the hill, and he happened to flag down a police officer. And he was saying, you know, we asked him a couple days later, like, how are you able, with your arm broken in 2 places and dismantled, how are you able to climb up the hill? And he was just saying he felt like an angel was pushing him up the hill to go get help. So I was trapped in the car, and I started crying. You know, I was like, I was scared. You know, I was scared. I didn't know, I couldn't move. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to expect. And I'm thankful for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm thankful that it wasn't raining, because if it was raining, then the Bacon would have been flooded and I would have drowned. And I'm also thankful that I wasn't by myself, because if I was by myself, where I was, you couldn't see the car from the road, so I could have been down there 3 or 4 days before anybody came and got me. And so we went to go get help, and the police officers came, and the ambulance came. And they, you know, I didn't see Dane for another 5 days. You know, he had his own trials and tribulations he had to go through with his injuries. And they came and they cut me at the car, and they took me to the hospital. And I was laying in the back of the ambulance, and they were saying, you know, can you do this? Or, you know, what's your name? Where are you from? They was like, all right, now move your leg. And I was like, I said, okay. She said, move your leg. I said, I did. She said, okay. And she was like, all right, move your other leg. I said, all right. And she said it again. I said, I did. She said, okay, okay. And so then we got to the hospital, the doctors came in, and my parents had got there by the time, because I was in Jackson, Tennessee. And they got there by the time. They were saying, you know, Mr. Cleaves, we think your son's paralyzed from the chest down. He won't be able to do X, he won't be able to do Y, he won't be able to do Z. He ran down a list of things that he thought I would not be able to do. And at that moment, you know, they came in and he told me the same things, like, you know, your football career is over, you won't be able to live by yourself, you're not gonna be in a wheelchair, and all this negative attitude that he kept giving me about what I won't be able to do. And I thought about it, you know, always being a hard-headed kid, that the doctor is not the final say-so of my life. So
Man.
I was thinking that, who are you to tell me what I won't be able to do? Who are you to say that I won't be able to do this? You know, all you have to do is, you're guessing, you know, they're guessing, so they really don't know what the greater outcome will be. And so I felt like he was trying to put limitations on my life. So at that moment, I had the option to listen to the doctor and say, well, the doctor said I won't be able to do this, the doctor said I won't be able to do that. Well, I had the option to say, you know, you're not the final person in my life, so I don't want the doctor to set limitations on my life. And to the people here today, speaking about limitations, you know, we all let other people dictate what we can and can't do. And I'm pretty sure that y'all have heard that the saying that the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. And I want to challenge you to think that, how can we say the sky's the limit when there's footprints on the moon? So the sky is not the limit. You can go way beyond more than the sky. If I tell you the sky's the limit, then in your mind, you're thinking that the highest you can go is the sky, and it's not. So what you can do is you set your own limitations on yourself. So with I was in the hospital 10 days, and they transported me to Atlanta where I did therapy. You know, I had to relearn how to hold a pencil, and I had to feed myself, and how to get dressed. You know, the things that we take for granted. You know, we say we thank the Lord for waking us up every day, but you thank the Lord for every little aspect of your life that He's able to bless you with. You because going to that hospital, I see people who can't even, well, myself at the time, you know, you can't even brush your own teeth, you can't even brush your hair. Things that you do every day that you take for granted. And after the hospital, I was in Atlanta. I was in the hospital for a year doing therapy. And after that, I came back to Memphis while I lived back with my parents, and I moved back to the University of Memphis. Because I wanted to fix my education. I always realized that football was very important in my life. And I'm so happy that my parents instilled education into me. Because no matter what your sport is or whatever you do, whether football, basketball, it's not gonna last forever. You know, you got people in the NFL retiring at 26, 27, and if you don't have your education or something to fall back on, then you're done. So I'm glad that my parents instilled education in me, so I was able to continue my college education, even though my college football career was over. So I remember going to classes every day, and just pushing my wheelchair. I was so tired, I was so sleepy, I really didn't want to hang out. And I also think again that at that moment I could say, man, this college thing for me, I can't do it. I could have gave up easily. I could have